Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2, where the last thing we apparently did was went down to Horizon, confronted the Collectors for the first time. And it's at this point in the story that I believe the loyalty missions show up. The idea of the, that's something the Elusive Man brought up in the conversation that we had in the briefing room, is that he says that the team members of this mission need to be at their utmost efficiency, their utmost capability. And
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
And only by having their maximum loyalty for Shepard would they be able to survive. I don't actually know what the ramifications are if you don't get the loyalty. Like, if you don't upgrade their armor, then the ship gets destroyed by or damaged enough by the Collectors that somebody dies. But if they don't have their loyalty, does that mean if Shepard doesn't have their loyalty, does that mean they don't fight hard enough in the final mission, which causes mistakes? Either way, I'm definitely going to want to do their loyalty missions because I don't want to find out where things could go wrong. The Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those Collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at the schools. Winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. I don't know. What could, like, a regular citizen do for a thing of this scale? I mean, even against the Reaper invasion in Mass Effect 3, it's like, what does an average citizen do? Other than take up a gun and take pot shots at the Reapers? Other than maybe, like, move other people around who can't defend themselves. I guess you can hopefully fight against, like, the regular husks or such. But, like, the average citizen isn't going to be equipped enough to fight against the Reaper itself. Heck, even Shepard isn't, like, completely equipped to that measure. I believe in Mass Effect 3, in order to fight off an individual Reaper, she actually had to have additional equipment that she could not carry on her person. We're aware that your old friend Liara Tsoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the Broker's past work for the Collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations. But unfortunately, she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you'd like to visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. I shall have to do that. As she was the romantic interest of Part 1.
How may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew? How's everybody doing?
Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Oh yeah, so Miranda and Jacob are going to have their own tailor-made loyalty missions, but so will everybody else. Because, like, that's the idea that this is a suicide mission.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden, Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
We're still friends. Good times. Like, I'm sure he hates my guts, but still, good times.
He moved on. Can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Also, Joker isn't really one to talk, because the only reason why he's here today is because he's allowed to fly a ship. Like, the Alliance grounded him. Cerberus gave him a chance to fly again. That's really it.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules in molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
I'll
Do
let
I
you know.
have a cyanide
if you need
capsule in my molar? Installed by Cerberus operatives? I hope not. That does not seem like a good time. Alright, can I upgrade anything? No, I cannot. Alright, Jacob. What you got for me?
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter.
Would you really
I don't
still
wanna
be
waste our
using
time
ship
if it
terms
turns
in
out to be
space?
But
Like, boat terms that are
Go ahead,
based on
cleaned by a ghost
sailing the ocean?
family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
But you want to check it
I'd
out.
like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
So then the question becomes, who sent it to his personal log?
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Who knows? Bit of column A, bit of column B. They want to get under his skin, and they want a favor. Although that kind of reminds me of like a parody article I read on, what's the website called? Hard Times? About a GameStop employee who was harassed, hit on, and talked down to at the same time.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over
Also, the
news screens
Hugo
like this today.
Gernsback is a
Nothing stood
fantastic
out.
name
Typical
for a
research and grab
boat.
operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Travel to Aya. Okay, so we've got that mission going on. Let us go downstairs, talk to... I guess there really aren't any stairs. Let's go down level, talk to Miranda, see what she needs. Kasumi and Zaid don't need anything because I've already completed their loyalty missions. I forget what Miranda's loyalty mission is. I vaguely remember something going on with a sister, and the sister is being held by her father, and like, or her father's trying to find Miranda. Yeah. There was early conversations where Miranda was talking about how she escaped her father to join Cerberus.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe until now.
Dun,
She's
dun,
living a normal
dun.
life on Ilium, safe and hidden
Oh,
from
I
my
guess that's
father.
2 reasons to go to Ilium now.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
All right.
you need me to
Yeah.
do?
Let's see what
My
we can do.
father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Miranda has 6 pillows. That is a lot of pillows. Although I suppose that reminds me of something what's-his-face said. Khalid? In one of his little short videos, that the key to success was to have lots and lots of pillows. So clearly Miranda has bought into that. Chakwas, you got
How
anything?
may I help you, Commander?
You got
See you
nothing.
later, Doctor.
Commander.
Let's see if Garrus has anything else. He doesn't. It's not the talents of the chef, it's the quality of the ingredients. Although I suppose you need to have a talented chef to actually use the quality ingredients.
Chef,
Like if they gave me like quality ingredients to cook something, what you would get is nothing.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. So I'm guessing since Yaman Chambers hasn't actually said I need to talk to anybody else, I don't have to talk to anybody else. But I'm still going to go one level down and bug Jack. See if she's got anything else going on. And then I'll probably head out to Ilium? Or something. Oh, and I just realized this probably caused more systems and planets to appear, which will probably result in more planet scanning. But that is the unfortunate aspect of life that comes along with playing Mass Effect 2.
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
I'm curious.
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really
Extremely
interested unless
boring.
It affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
What if
Could
I
be genuine.
care?
You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes and I have history. You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
Alright. What did the tattoos mean?
What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
No, you did say lonely.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed, and when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
You knew they would kill you? Like, was that a positive?
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me.
Like,
Probably something you should
that seems a little impulsive, especially towards murder.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things?
Because I need to...
Shepard.
Because I need to build squad loyalty.
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Can't you see that I need to build squad loyalty in order to get loyalty points to increase final mission stats? Jack, it's like you've never played video games before. Alright, let's go carry on the mission. Hopefully we don't have to scan planets. We probably will. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess let's just skip to doing something. Oh my, we have just progressed from disc 1 to disc 2. I could almost, like, even though I spent the time, like, installing each individual disc onto the Xbox 360's hard drive, like, I still forgot that Mass Effect 2 is a 2-disc game. Or at the very least on the 360. I would imagine the PS3 version. Let's bring Miranda and Garrus? Yeah. Let's upgrade his concussive shot. A massive blast that repels enemies, or high energy explosive to knock down multiple enemies. Okay, so that has more impact radius, but less force. We need maximum force. Nothing really for her to worry about. Nothing for her to worry about. But, yeah, let us go to Ilium and talk to Liara about the Shadow Broker. Start the lair of the Shadow Broker DLC. That way I can hit up the DLC first, hit the side missions, then worry about recruiting people, and then maybe do loyalty missions as they come on by. Why, hello there.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Why do I get a free
Instructed you
pass?
to waive the fees.
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf.
Oh, so she actually knows I'm here in the
Asked that I
first
direct
place.
you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
Even if I read it, it's still dangerous.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
So I might accidentally sign myself into a contract that there is no escape from. It's like, oh no, I really wish I could try to take down the collectors, but I've accidentally agreed to star on this 15-season reality show about flying around in the Normandy.
What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I'm not going to worry about judging this person because there's an entire society that would require judging, and judging this individual person isn't really going to change the society around her.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find
I'm on a
something?
secret
I can help
mission.
you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people.
Except for Liara
is excellent
Tassoni.
at that type of work, however.
I can point you
imagine
to...
she can help you.
I can point you to Liara specifically, and that's it.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Now where can I get them sweet belly dresses?
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Okay.
Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
You know, I forget that Liara is actually a part of the story.
Trading Group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted controversy.
Ah, yes, I remember that news. That news post is fantastic. It's like, oh, it's part of our culture. We should be allowed to do it.
We were always told that Ilium was one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, joined up with the wrong company, or walked down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
You know, it's lines like that that make me wish, like, instead of doing Mass Effect Andromeda, they did smaller stories focused on these things. Like, just imagine, like, the trailer for Mass Effect Ilium. Like, in this city of bright lights. Walk down the wrong alley, and everything could change.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
But that's also kind of interesting how both, what do I need squad for? Go away, squad. How, like, they both respond differently towards, like, the city. Garrus, coming from his C-Sec background, focuses on the dirty underbelly, whereas Miranda just sees the artistry, the structure.
No, pardon me, I'm on a call. Pardon me, I'm on a call. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
I think she's on a call and needs to be pardoned.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on, give me something.
Generic
Excuse me,
stock market
Commander Shepard?
sounds.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
Novaria. What was Novaria? Novaria was the ice planet. That was the Rachni? Is this the Rachni Queen?
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build.
The camera angle grows increasingly Dutch.
The songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
Are you on
I hear that
Ilium?
you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose.
My only
There are
purpose
amazing
left in
people,
life
Shepard.
is
The
to
galaxy
offer
owes you
Shepard a
great
high
debt for
five.
giving them a second chance.
And then possibly a low five. Well,
How
how
did
did
you
you
find the
even meet
Rachni?
the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
How did they get
You
back?
obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
And the
What
pirates?
happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
I'm not really going to disagree with the destruction of said pirates.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Also, I don't necessarily find myself questioning that, because if you think about it, like, how does a human being define their purpose? Like, even if you work as, let's say, a courier for your life, you start your job as a courier, maybe say at the age of 18, maybe say at the age of 22, depending on if you go to college or not, and then you do that job for what? 30 years, 40 years, 50 if you happen to work for a crappy courier service that doesn't offer a good pension, so you actually have to work while also collecting Social Security benefits. Either way, the point is, within, let's say, 40 to 60 years, you will likely be retired. Consider the Asari. An Asari lives to be like 1,000 years old. What are you going to do? Like, for 800 years, work as a courier? Like, you can't expect to actually be at that position for your whole life. But you also can't expect that every Asari person is going to find their purpose. You can't really expect every Asari is going to find a meaningful life in a galaxy that needs couriers, that needs store clerks. Like, for every... what was her name from Mass Effect 1? For every... Shira, the Sari from the Citadel, there are attendants. There are numerous attendants to Shira. So it's like, not everybody can be in the spotlight and have that kind of meaning.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni War was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
So the Reapers started the first Rachni War, but to what end?
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Huh.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Okay. Good talk. What am I looking for? There's Gianna Parasini. Ceres Technology is way over there. Okay.
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead.
I was.
Shepard? The news said you were dead.
I was dead.
No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You screwed over my corruption investigation of Administrator Annaleus.
Sorry.
In retrospect, I could have handled that better. Anything I can do to make it up to you?
You saved the galaxy from Saren and a crapload of Geth. We can call it even.
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
I eventually got Annaleus fired for screwing an Asari tax inspector, so it worked out. Have a seat. You can buy me a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
I think I can talk about my mission against the Collectors.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
That seems a bit suspicious. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. Sorry merchants smuggling schematics from Noveria. Can you talk her into showing you the good stuff? So there's the merchant I need to talk to. I will save my game in case I screw up.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrade.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
I'm a big spender. Big spender.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need
So dangerous, I won't be able to get refunds on any of the goods that I purchase, because I'll probably be dead.
Sure. A small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export.
I don't know. That seems like a little, like,
You
preemptive.
set me up. But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Are we
Is
done?
that everything you needed?
That should do it. You're all right, Shepard. Thanks for the help.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by.
Clearly, justice has been done. Okay. I suppose I can spare another minute for Gianna
Hermia is
Parasini.
going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless.
I agree
superior.
too.
Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
Nailing Asari is a great time. Oh, what were you talking about? You love doing this.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean.
Or at the very least, you don't see the people who... You don't see the direct correlation between the crimes committed by the white-collar folk and the people who suffer from it.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Dark energy is one of those subplots that didn't get developed.
It must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
Well.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Hey, where do you want to meet on Ilium? Let's go meet by the giant scrolling text. Good times, good times. Luckily, she already gave me a discount for their facility. Let's buy some Metagel.
Oh, what's this?
Ooh, bypass module. Do I want this? Sure, why not?
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high
Wait,
performance
he needs
requirements.
minimal heat increase and minimal speed increase?
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going on.
Are you a Quarian or Bolus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic Paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy. Our trained staff has a success rate approaching 40%. Come to Genetic Paradigms and come out of your shell. A division of Elcos Combine.
Alright, let's head over to Liara's office. Say hello.
Do you have anything something that says, I own this room. I own you.
That is an interesting request, sir. We will see what we can do. Alright, let's go upstairs, possibly to the administration. That might lead me to Nixarius.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections.
I wonder if she's been poaching contacts from the Shadow Broker.
If she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Of course, Commander. That's when we're going to talk.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. with my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
From a librarian to Hitwoman? Oh yeah, that was some steamy, awkward 3D model face smashing going on there.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Liara. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
Liara, do you have to keep standing up and talking in the opposite direction of
I
me?
need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
Oh my god.
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node.
Liara, I'm right here.
It just
I'm
creates a
behind you.
glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
Like, do they realize how often Liara just gets up just to turn around and talk to the window? She just can't see me eye to eye anymore.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Although I suppose that's the thing, like, if you become... if you becomes, like, somebody who's trying to find the secret to the Protheans, and you find that secret of the Protheans, what do you do when you're after that? Like, she discovered the secret of the Protheans with Shepard and discovered, like, oh no, this is actually a lot worse than you expected. Like, what do you do next?
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
Only then can I talk.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time.
Okay, thank you for
from there, if you hurry.
strangely
This may help me pay a great debt.
repeating some dialogue. Alright.
Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next?
comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.